guys. So it's a few days later. I don't know yet in which in which order I will upload the videos, but I think you will have seen by now. Yeah, it's a little bit time travel, the whole YouTube thing. So I think you have seen by now that I got new tires on my tractor, which is very nice, and I'm happy to have them. Always a good feeling to have new tires and to have done something for the own safety and for the safety for other people. Yeah, so I've got new tires. This happened yesterday. Today is Sunday, and I think I mentioned it a few times, but normally you are not allowed to drive on Sunday or any other holiday. Typically you are forbidden to drive trucks over 7.5 tons from midnight Saturday to Sunday, and to Sunday 22 in the evening, or 10 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, that's the normal thing. That's how it is typically. But today I'm driving. Well, it's 4:15 now in the afternoon, and I'm already driving, as you can see. And there's of course a reason for that. I'm driving under an exceptional rule now, and this is because I'm driving to go on a train with my truck. And when driving onto a train, it's called combinated traffic or combinated transport. So you have like more than one way of transportation combined together. That's basically the definition of it. And so we have the transport over the streets with trucks, combined with transport over train. It would be possible also to combine it with a ship. So you're gonna go on a ferry or something. Yeah, so in this case I'm going on a train, and that's why I'm allowed to drive now, as long as the train station where I have to go on the train is not over 200 kilometers away from my starting point. So I have 197 kilometers to the train station, which is perfectly legal, and I can drive. And then I go on the train to Italy, which is a first timer for me. So I will try to film this to show you guys this, since it's also new for me. It's nice to have it recorded. So I go on the train, I drive to Italy, I deliver the load I have now, which is, well, I think it's an old machine, like a really big industrial machine, already torn apart in smaller pieces. I think it goes as spare parts or something to another big industrial manufacturer or something. It's pretty trashy. And yeah, okay, he's shy. Yeah, so it's parts of a big old machine which I'm delivering to Italy. So Google Maps is now telling me where to go. Yeah, okay, so it's a machine, I deliver it to Italy, and when I'm empty, I drive to Monza, to the Grand Prix racetrack, where I delivered last week, because the race was, I think today or yesterday, or it was the race weekend is basically now. It's Sunday, so yeah. And I'm going there to load again and take the stuff back to Mannheim. So, but the thing is, I have to load the stuff from the race in the evening, tomorrow evening, Monday evening. So if I were to drive without the train, I wouldn't make it on time, because I have a load. I would have to unload it first. And here's the thing: driving from Mannheim to Monza, or near Monza in Italy, not with the train, but like just normal drive on roads, like last week, takes more than I have on legal drive time for one day. So I couldn't make it. And well, the guy in the office, my dispatcher, and we were really thinking things through, like, okay, do I drive out Sunday evening, where I'm legally allowed to drive out, and make the full shift, then sleep 9 hours, or take a 9-hour break, and deliver then like in the late afternoon, and go then loading, which could be possible, but it was too risky. It was just like one traffic jam, and the plan would have gone wrong. So we decided the best option would be the train, because when I am on the train, it counts as break time. So once I arrive in Italy, or once the train arrives in Italy, I have full hours and can just start the day, and everything's fine. So that's why we decided to go on the train. Unfortunately, it's very expensive. The drive will cost 650 euros, which is just 250 less than I get for the load to Italy. But well, it's an old machine, it's basically junk, so scrapyard piece of metal. So it's really not paid good. But it gets me where I have to go, and it basically pays that I am in Italy. Of course, I don't make any money with this. I don't think there will be a plus after all expenses. But I am in Italy then. I am there with at least a little bit of pay, so I am there without having, or let's say it the other way around. I would have to drive there empty, and that would have me cost more money with the same problems in case of hours of service. So we took the load, and at least there's some money going on, and the real money is the load which I drive back to Mannheim from Italy then. Yeah, so that's the plan for now. I'm excited because the whole train thing, it's new to me. I don't know what to expect. So I will film this. I hope I can show you some interesting stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to explain things, and yeah, that's the plan. So now I will switch the camera position and give you another time lapse for the drive to the train station. And when I arrive there, I will switch it back to normal and show you what's going on. Excited to see this myself. So, see you later. Hi guys, so we are in Freiburg already, where the train station, the terminal is. It's called Rollende Landstraße, which means basically means a rolling highway or rolling country road or something. So they basically mean that trucks which normally are rolling on the highways or on country roads are loaded on the train, and yeah, so the train is the rolling street. It's a little bit, yeah, it's German. So I have 3.6 kilometers left to get to the terminal. So I thought I switch back from the time-lapse mode to normal video. I hope the battery will survive long enough. 18% left, but should be good. In fact, when I am at the terminal, I will have to switch the camera position, since I'm pretty sure I have to open the window for check-in or something. And also, as I seen on pictures, it's very tight to drive onto the train. Like, you have just millimeters of space left and right of the truck. So I will have to stick my head out of the window and just see what I'm doing. Yeah, so I will switch the camera position. I don't know yet if I will make it the point of view head cam, or if I will clip it here again. We will see. So, last 2.5 kilometers. Yeah, nothing really more to say. I'm a little bit nervous. Heard now more bad than good stories about how this trip on the train is going to be. Like, they have beds in the train, because I'm not allowed to stay in my cab. So they have one of the train wagons is with, I don't know exactly, but they have like spaces to sleep, like 3 drivers in one smaller cab with 3 bunks, and that's it. Which I'm not exactly looking forward to. Also, as I've seen on pictures, there are bunks, but there's no blankets, no pillows, nothing. Considering how expensive this ride is, that's a little bit disappointing, I think. But I'm not going to judge just because of pictures somebody uploaded some years ago. I don't know. I will see myself how it is, how it's going to be, and I will report to you. Maybe, I hope I am allowed and can film there in the train, but if there's other drivers in the same cab as I have to stay, I don't think I will film anything. Maybe take some pictures or something. I don't know. We will see. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. there's actually signs here that you can park with your truck here on the side for 20 hours. It's allowed to park here. Kind of cool, I would say. Like if you're waiting for the train, because on the terminal you it's kind of interesting. The train goes at 2000, 8 o'clock in the evening, and I have to be there at 7, which is in 12 minutes. That was standing in the email where I got the booking confirmation for this trip, for the train. So the train goes at 2000. I have to be at 1900, but I'm forbidden to be there earlier than 90 minutes before the train leaves. So that gives me like half an hour, which I can be earlier before I have to be there, actually, because they say I have to be there an hour earlier. It's a little bit confusing, I think. But yeah, so if I would have started, I don't know, 1-2 hours earlier, because the weather conditions, you have seen the the decent thunderstorm on the way here. So and I would be more than 90 minutes before the train leaves. I would have to park there and wait. So okay, that's the last few meters. Yeah, there's the sign. I have to go left. I don't know if you can see this guy. The sign in the middle. That's like the sign for the train terminal. I'm also a little bit concerned if my trailer with this low-hanging forklift box, if I'm able to drive actually onto the train, or if I will have problems with this. Never gets boring. Here we go. I think it will be here after this corner. Yeah, here, right? Checkpoint. Okay. Alright, so going to check in. I'm going to end this clip now, and after the check-in I will switch camera positions. So I will hi, here's my mask. Alright, so see you in a moment. So here I am after the check-in, and here's the ticket. That's the so the wagon number and the cab number where I can sleep. I got some, I don't know, it's like a little bit like a small sheet for the bed. And that's a towel. Interestingly, a wash before use towel. Yeah, thank you. Because I'll of course have the possibility to wash it before I use it in the train where I'm going now. Yeah, logic. Also they got me a bottle of water and wrap premium style sweet chili chicken, which to be honest, it looks a little bit, I don't know, like a disease. I don't think I will eat this. Yeah, no, thank you, but no thank you. So I'm going to pack a little bit of my stuff because believe it or not, this journey, it's going from Freiburg to Novara, Italy. I think it's 400 kilometers. I look it up. Novara, Italy is from here 433 going with the car on streets. Yeah, Google doesn't tell me the how many kilometers it will be by train, but certainly a little bit less than 433. But this whole journey will take about 12 hours. It's 7:30 now. Departure is at 8, and on the plan and on the ticket they're standing that we will be there at 7:30, which is 12 hours from now. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be a long journey, and I really hope they don't put me in a cabin with another driver, especially since we still have the pandemic going on, so that wouldn't be cool, really not. Like, then I'm sitting in like one small cab with one or two other drivers. What, am I supposed to sleep with a mask on or what? I'm a little bit concerned. Yeah, but okay. Let's see what happens. I will end this clip now. I'm going to clip on the camera in front and not doing on my head, because I have the feeling that once it goes, now we are standing and waiting here, all of us. Once we start loading on the train, I think things will happen very fast. So I'm now going to pack my bag. So I'm ready to hop out of the truck and into the wagon with the sleep cabs. That's it. If I'm going to tune in the sleep cab, I will do this with my smartphone, so the GoPro can stay here. Yeah, that's it. Let's see how it goes.